Well, welcome back to the Gobby Gaffer. It's live stream number 47, believe it or not, and still managing Bayer Leverkusen over in Germany. And well, in the last live stream, we got knocked out of the Champions League, unfortunately. I don't think I played the right team, to be honest. There were a couple of players in there who I should have changed. I think it was probably my fault. But, of course, the board remit before the season started was to get into the Champions League proper for next season. And at the moment, we're in 4th place behind Bayern Munich. We need that 3rd place to be guaranteed. 4th place will give you Champions League stage football, but only if something happens with the Europa League that helps the Bundesliga out. So I hope we've understood all of that. But yeah, so it's quite an interesting save. There's 8 games left of the season, so we should finish this season tonight. Hopefully we'll hit that 3rd position or 4th, depending on how the Europa League goes. But hopefully we will hit that 3rd position and get Champions League football. There are 1 or 2 people fairly convinced that I won't get the sack if I don't get it. But it is a board requirement. You know, I am meant to get that. Okay, like I say, this is live stream number 47. If you're watching this on catch up, if you'd like to give me, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and give me a like. It would all help the channel to move on. We're on about 1,043 subscribers as we speak. And obviously with Football Manager 2026 now being announced, it's on the 4th of November. I will be pre-ordering it, but the console version you can't pre-order till October. So I will be pre-ordering it, hopefully getting it more or less on the day that it arrives on the 4th of November. So, hiya Stevie, all right mate. So, yeah, all very exciting stuff, and I think we should jump into the game now. And Mr. Ed, hi Mr. Ed, are you all right? Yeah, so 8 games to play. Let's jump into the game, and let me just see if I've got the. Oh, look at that! That's lucky. I hadn't checked that. Sometimes the game actually doesn't show, and I have to reconfigure it. But anyway, it's done it all right. Yeah, so So I was just saying there, qualify, make sure the team qualifies for the Champions League within the stated time frame. Like I say, I had a comment before when I posted that I was going live. I think it was it Jaden, I think, said that I won't get sacked if I don't get Champions League. I don't know whether that will happen or not. I mean, we can solve all of that by just getting 3rd place, basically. So, a little catch up. So, in the last episode, we had all those shiny green dots going back right up here. Shiny green dots. And then, of course, we had to lose against Atletico Madrid. And we are out of the Champions League. So, yeah, not great, really. I don't think I should have played the Hertha Berlin game. I was a bit tired. And I was a bit I mean, I'm not throwing my toys out of the pram because, you know, at the end of the day, we are not in a position to win the Champions League at this stage. But it would have been nice to get a little bit further. So, like I say, we've got 8 games tonight, and I think we will. Hi there, Jaden, are you all right? So I think we will get to the end of the season, and then, well, hopefully we get that 3rd spot, get into the Champions League for next season, and then it's a case of doing a transfer window. The problem is the finances are still not great. 64 million as a transfer budget. We're a little bit under the wage budget, but the balance in the bank, and this is all my fault, I know it is, because I bought quite a few players on the never, and of course we are still paying for them. I think Nelson Wiper being one of them. And before I went live, I had a message come up saying the board were very unhappy about the finances involved in the Nelson Wiper sale. Okay, you know, I mean, I'm not going to start the stream off by having a whinge and a moan, but he was worth 159 million not that long ago. And I realised that he wasn't going to fit in, so I tried to sell him. And I've been trying to sell him. And the only fee that anybody would offer was about 64 million that he went for? So why is the game moaning back at me when it knows it won't let... Okay, let's not get into that, shall we? Let's not get into that. Okay, so we have the first game tonight is... It's quite interesting, actually, before we start playing. So, Alex, who is one of my regular contributors, he always comments on every video I put Monday, Wednesday, Friday of the Torino save. And he posted a comment on one of the videos, one of the latest videos I've done. And he basically said that FM26 is just going to be FM24 in a different guise. They've prettied up the graphics, but other than that, there's not a lot changed. And then he went on to say a few other things. And the more he was talking, I thought, you know what? It actually makes sense that. I mean, obviously, we're going to need to get the game and play it, but it does make you wonder, doesn't it, when they were trying to port this very complex game out of... Because what he said is that they've said FM23 and FM24 saves can be brought into FM26. So, in other words, then, it's kind of the same game, only prettied up a bit. We've seen all the fancy UI, but basically that's just a different way of getting to things, isn't it? You know, rather than on like a bookmarks bar or whatever, clicking on something, you've got all these tiles. I mean, it may or may not be right, but it's a very interesting view, which kind of affects me. I'm not just me, but it affects me quite badly in a way, because one of the things I want from FM26 is for it to be a management simulation and cut all the Mickey Mouse stuff out. If Alex is right, that's not going to be, is it? It's still going to be all the buffoonery. So maybe I am going to have to just lock the pram away with the toys in forever and just throw the key away, because if it's going to be like that, then it's going to have to be story time every game, isn't it? Okay, so that was just a little bit of something that's happened this week, a comment that I just found very, very interesting. But obviously, we won't know, will we, until the game actually comes out. Okay, let's get into team selection for this game. So we've got a little bit of an injury list piling up at the moment. There's 4 or 5 players out injured. Gruder is the latest one, broken ribs. So Schultz is going to come in there. He's the young kid who I sometimes play as a forward, but he can play behind still. The 2 young wingers now I am preferring, although Bargi is one of the ones that's out injured. But Trejo and Allegre on the wings. Barrios is having to play as the DLP because what's the other geezer called? Let me just refresh my memory. We didn't see him all last live stream because Yusuf Gurin, he's been out now for months. So he's my best DLP and can't play him. But other than that, it's kind of as you were. So we need a win tonight. We need to keep winning. Bayern Munich have just lost to Leipzig. So that helps us out. We're level points with them. In fact, shall we have a quick look at the league before we go any further? Let's have a quick look at the league. Yeah, so we're 58 points, 26 games played, and we're level points with Bayern Munich, 58. But as we've said, you know, I mean, you could even, if you're looking on the really positive side of it, you could say we're in a title challenge because we're actually only 6 points off the top. But then I'm kind of preferring to think, right, let's hit the board requirement. So, but anyway, let's get into this game. I think we're all right there. I think everything is okay. I'm quite happy with that. Let's just see whether we can get 3 points out of this game. We need to turn things round a little bit because the wheels have come off very slight. Well, maybe they've not come off. Maybe the wheel nuts are a bit loose. The wheels have not really come off, but they're a bit loose. We need to get them tightened up again and then go for it. Let's play this game and like I say, 8 games to play tonight till the end of the season, and let's see whether we can get this 3rd spot. Okay, so it is a home game, and Mainz 05. I've still got my shiny green suit on from the Groningen days. I have tried to change that, and it says you can change it. I've changed it. I've clicked all the buttons. I'm still wearing the green suit. I don't know whether that's a glitch, but to be honest, I think next time I create a save in FM24, if I am going to do, I'll just have a boring black suit or something, because that'll apply to everybody. Yeah, I thought I was being a bit clever with the green suit to match my team's colours, but then of course when you move to a team who are not playing in green, then you look a bit silly. 2 headers there over the bar in the first 25 minutes. I think we are going to go attacking, actually. Let's go attacking. Let's just give them a little bit of a kick up the shorts. Come on, lads. Come on, there's 2 of you there. Surely somebody could have got a foot on the ball. Oh, the ball's been given away. Sill plays the ball to Trejo. Can he stick the ball in the back of the net? No, he can't. Keeper makes a good save. Turns it out for a corner. Okay, corner coming in from Allegri. I'd like him to do one of his trademark coming in off the right and then sticking the ball in the back of the net. He's done that a few times. I quite like him on that right hand side. I'm kind of preferring him to Norma if I'm honest. It's a bit close, but I have seen these scored. Barrios, it's going to have to be an up and a quick under. No, didn't get it right at all, that one. Well, we've had 13 shots, 3 on target, an XG of 1.20. Mainz 05 have not even got off the bus yet, I don't think. We're absolutely battering them. We've actually played quite well. We've got 3 players on green stats. Sill's on a 6.9. We're doing all right, other than the fact that we've not scored a goal. I'm going to give them an angry. Sometimes that does work. All looking okay, I think. Yeah, the Torino save is getting quite interesting now, and I'm kind of. We've got about. I think I worked it out before. Have we got 6 weeks-ish? Got about 6 weeks now until FM26 comes out. I am going to pre-order it in October. Got about 6 weeks to go, so I'm kind of after an idea really to do after the Torino save, because I'm kind of making a bit of a story up in that one that, you know, the board of kind of there was this tycoon takeover that never happened, and I've never had one of them. Don't know why. I'm not quite sure. Right? Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. We're absolutely battering this team, but just not putting the ball in the back of the net. I don't understand what's going on. I mean, let's put Schultz up front. Let's go 2 up front. Make him pressing forward on attack, though. Right, okay. Well, Norma can come on that right-hand side. Bargy is out injured, so don't know whether I have anybody for that left-hand side. Barrios and Martel. What can we do here? Who else have we got on there? Salkic. Right, let's bring Salkic on. Stick him there. And we'll bring... No. There, that's it. And we'll bring Dietz on in that position. We'll make him a ball-winning midfield player. And he can be the playmaker. Attacking, maybe. So how many changes is that? Is that 3? These injuries have not helped at all. Ailey can't play out on the left, can he? No. Don't know what else I can do here. Mazzolini's just a defender, isn't he? Yeah. I mean, let's bring Mazzolini on. What footed is Norma? Left only. Right, okay, that doesn't help, does it really? Because Trejo's left only as well. Okay, in fact, we'll go very attacking. Not quite sure why we're not scoring here. Seems a bit weird. 25 shots and 7 on target. Conversion rate is not great, I'll give you that, but with that kind of number of shots on target, you would have thought at least one of them would have crept over the line. That's a strange looking ball for Football Manager. Headed in there. Sill in the back of the net. Is the flag up? The flag's not up. The referee is going to have a look at this one. I'm going to tempt fate here. I'm going to drop to cautious. I've got a feeling this might be allowed, actually. It's been awarded. That's good. Okay. This was a nice little move, this. Header. Lovely header on there from Sol kick to Sill. The two strikers working quite nicely. Okay, so, I mean, that's it done now. 3 points, because Mainz 05. I mean, they may as well not have even turned up. They've had 1 shot on target. If they score now, I'm calling something or other. Oh, that's a really poor ball. Atabolu just picks that one up easily. Very easily. Okay, ball's going to get bowled out. If anybody is in the stream who popped their head in to see what's going on, we're playing the console version of FM24. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, give me a like, then that would be absolutely brilliant. I'm on about 1,043 subs at the moment, so building quite nicely, leading up to FM26 coming out. Obviously, the console version again. Bradley now on that right-hand side. And Schultz manages to miss that one by a mile. Or did that get... I think one of the defenders actually touched that. Sill, ball in the box. 2-nobody. Well, a red shirt, basically. Bradley once again. Okay, 4 minutes of time added on. We made really hard work of that. An XG of 3.41. Pacho seems tired. Yep, we can do that one. So a 1-0 win. Trejo seems tired as well. Okay, can we have the final whistle? Oh, we've got the final whistle. Hey! Right, we are delighted. Okay. So that's another win. We have to hope now that Bayern Munich, who haven't played yet, we are in 3rd spot, but Bayern Munich haven't played. Back to winning ways. Yeah, I mean it was very laboursome. That I think that's the word. 7 more wins for the title. Yeah, well, I mean, to be honest, what's Leipzig done? Oh, they've won 1-0. So we're 4 points behind Leipzig now. I mean, who knows? Who have Leipzig got to play? We did look at this, didn't we? Leipzig. Oh, we're playing Leipzig next. Oh, hold on a minute. Yeah, we're playing Leipzig next. Oh, good luck. They've got Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. Right. Could have done with them. We could have done with playing them in between the Madrid games, couldn't we? Oh well, it is one of them, isn't it? You know, you just have to... Oh, we've got an international break, but it looks a bit... Let's give it a save. I mean, it's a weird one, isn't it? Where we kind of... very close to not getting... Oh, Bayern have won. Bayern have won. Yeah, we're very close to not getting Champions League football, but then we're very close to winning the title as well. 5-2 beat FC Köln. Dortmund have still got to play. $16 unbeaten. 16 matches in a row without losing. Surely that should count for something. Treasure remains out of Mexico reckoning. But Esquivel, who I've sold, has got a Mexican call-up. This is a big game, this Leipzig one. Is it at home or is it away? It's at their place. Hiya, Jay. All right, mate. Right, okay. Borussia Dortmund beat Hertha Berlin. Right, okay. So everybody, the top four all won then in that last game. So we are still 6 points off the top. But there are 21 points to play for. Good game for City. Yeah, it was a very good game. Yeah, we just need to not getting carried away at all. I was sat watching it with my grandsons and my daughter, and I kind of said before the game kicked off, we have to temper our expectations now with this team. Last season taught me an awful lot. Like last season, I expected us to just win every game like we were doing and win another trophy, and that obviously didn't happen. So we're in a big transitional period at the moment. So that was a very good result against United. It could have gone the other way because at 2-0 Donnarumma made that world-class save to was it Bueno or somebody did a good shot. And but yeah, it was a good we need to do a good job. We need to do a good job now against Napoli, and then we've got Arsenal next Sunday. Okay, so I ain't getting sacked then. Not getting sacked because they give me a new contract. I think we'll go for that. I think we'll go for a new contract. Why not? Like I say, got 6 weeks before FM26 comes out. I'm not really same for Newcastle. Did go for? Yeah, I didn't. I don't think I managed to watch the highlights of the Newcastle. Hiya, Stuart, mate. You all right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I watched the highlights. Was it a good goal? Did he take it well, Jay? I'm going to say yes to this. New contract, yeah. I mean, of course, we know, don't we, that signing a new contract means that no other clubs are going to come in for me. The only way I can move on from Leverkusen is by resigning. He's so good, is he? Right, okay. So that was a good spot. How much did you pay for him then, Jay? I think we are going to go for this. 26k a week as well. It's not Erling Haaland money, is it? But see, we're a 4.5-star club. Oh, right, okay. Right, well, I've signed a new contract. Hey-ho. I'd like to see whether this team can win the Champions League and the Bundesliga. I think it's worth carrying on with it. Okay, we're in an international break now. Don't know whether do we put a friendly in here. Let's have a look. When do we play our next league game? Play Leipzig on the 5th, I should say. 5th of the 4th. That's not too many days away now, is it really? Right, okay. Muller. You're not having that. You're not having that. And you can have 8 and 10. 10? Okay, you can have 10 and 12. Loyalty bonus. Did I not lock that out? I didn't lock it out, did I? $11. And 13. Oh my God, it could go on all night, couldn't it? Excited for Barca on Thursday? I'll bet you are. I'll bet you are. Oh, you're joking, aren't you? Can I not get... Who was the one I've just done? I've done that one. Oh, thought it was another one. Oh, we just had 1 million in. Gonna have to change the thumbnail now. I know. No, it's a weird thing, content creating, because like I have had a few comments over the time, you know, where somebody will like pick you up on something, and it's like, well, yeah, but I have to try and make a story out of this. I'm not just playing Football Manager. I have to try and keep it interesting. I mean, a good for instance is recently my Torino videos. I've been getting 90 odd views, something like that. And I did a thumbnail and it had shocking on it. I got over 200 views on that video. Now, okay, I know you're probably going to say clickbaity. I don't do it unless there is something to say that for. But you have to make things interesting. If you had a really, really boring thumbnail for every video, you just don't get any views. So, I mean, sometimes you've just got to be unapologetic for it. So the thumbnail's going to stay at the end of the day. It's because anybody coming in and watching it don't know that, do they? I mean, obviously you know, you're entitled to an opinion on that, but happy with the City result in the Champions League, of course. Barca won 6-0 last night. Right, this is a big game coming up, this RB Leipzig. This is a very, very big game. Right, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. What's Bargy doing playing for Sweden when he's injured for me? What's going on there? Yeah, I mean, obviously, depending on the summer transfer window that I can have, I mean, next season we could be challenging for the title and hopefully do better in the Champions League as well. Are you happy with the City result or gutted about the Torino loss? So are we talking? I mean, so the City result doesn't like playing for you, I guess. The City result from weekend, over the moon. The two games I dread every season are playing them lot. I struggle to say the name because I'm a Mancunian and I've been spit in the face at Old Trafford in my younger years, so I despise them. Well, I do. I just despise them. So getting one over on them is brilliant. If we're talking about the Torino save, no, I mean, I was gutted when City beat us, and I don't know why they did. We smashed Chelsea, couldn't beat Manchester City. Although I've been playing a little bit of it today, and going forward, City have got through to I think they're through to the semi-finals now. They've beaten Arsenal, I think. So it looks like maybe we're knocked out by potentially the finalists, could even be the winner. So no disgrace there really, but yeah, gutted we couldn't get a bit further. But you can't really throw your toys out the pram because it's Torino, Champions League. We're vastly overachieving at the moment, so you can't really. There's levels. Right, okay, let's have a look what's going on here now. So, we're coming up to playing Leipzig. I mean, if we can beat them, we'd claw back 3 points. So, we have to beat teams like Leipzig, but whether we can do that this season, I don't know. Do I think City will win against Napoli? Well, they've got De Bruyne playing for them, so he could either be a secret agent or he could be out to prove a point. I think he might be out to prove a point because I think he was very, very unhappy the way that City treated him towards the end. I mean, I would like to think we could beat him, but it depends what Guardiola does. He's absolutely notorious for fiddling around with Champions League sides. So it worked against United. Just play it again. Play the same team again. He won't. He'll fiddle with it. He'll invert somebody, and he'll have somebody doing something else, and he just overthinks Champions League games. I've no idea. I'd like to. Because we're not beating Arsenal on Sunday, I don't think, particularly at their place. I think if it was at the Etihad, then maybe, but have some confidence. Well, that's what I'm saying, Stuart. You've no idea. I have no idea at all. It worked on Sunday against them lot, and I've no idea. It's always been impossible to second guess Guardiola, because you get all of the City vloggers and they do the predictions of a team for the game, and then it's like, because I've got a feeling James Trafford will be in goal for Napoli. So. Is he still going to... Because I think he looks very nervous when he's playing at the moment. Whereas Donnarumma's come in and he just beats his chest before the game starts and then carries on beating his chest all the way through it. I don't know. It's... So, Jay, you're saying there, have some confidence. Right. So the age that I am... I've seen City be absolutely dire, absolutely awful and dire, and even when we were winning like the trebles and all of that kind of thing, I've got the mentality of it's all going to be going to crumble this like the next game or the game after that. I mean, fortunately, it hasn't done, but it's just my mentality. With being the age that I am, I mean, I started going to Main Road when I was like 8, 9, 10, something like that. So I've seen us be absolutely dire, and there's always that fear in the back of your mind. Okay, team selection. We're meant to have Bargy back, aren't we? If he's played for Sweden, he can certainly play for us. Right, Bargy. Guerin is still injured. Gruder is injured, but Bargy can come back. Right, if Bargy has played for Sweden, he can definitely play for us. Should have let Trafford come to Newcastle. I mean, I have no answers to what's happened there. Literally none. I don't think City are the type of club to buy a player so another team can't have them. I don't think we are. I'd like to think that we're not. But then you see what's happened, and they've not, Newcastle were after him. We've signed him, and then brought Donnarumma. I've no idea. I have literally no idea why they've done it. Yeah, exactly, Stuart. Yep, exactly. It's very true. It is only Manchester United. You see Newcastle Championship, still think we will win against Barca. Yeah. I mean, fair play. Hiya, JX, you alright, mate? Yes, he is. Ortega is still at the club. We have 4 goalkeepers. Again, I literally have no idea. No City fans have. It's weird. I just don't get it at all. Right, let's try a bit more experience on the wings in this game. Because we weren't great going forward in that last game, were we? Hiya, JR Rivers. City 3-0. What are you talking about? Oh, City 3-0 against United. Yeah, I mean, it's a weird one. I know. I've been watching a lot of stuff today, and a lot of people have said, yeah, but it's only Manchester United. They weren't great last season. They still did us 2-1 at the Etihad. It was like they were in a really bad run, I think, at the time. They still managed to beat us. So, in my book, and we seem to be playing a bit differently as well. This tippy-tappy football seems to have gone out the window. We're going a bit longer. And so that's quite nice to see. I enjoyed the game. A lot of the games I've watched over the years with Guardiola's system, I've not really enjoyed them. Okay, we've won Champions League, we've won Premier Leagues. Some of the games have been dire to watch because we've been all this tippy-tappy back and forward. It's really boring to watch. But I enjoyed the United game. It was quite an interesting football. But anyway, Manchester, we're Bayer Leverkusen fans tonight, or I am. I've not got my Manchester City hat on. We're Bayer Leverkusen fans. We're trying to get us into this 3rd spot. Right, come on, let's... right, how do we play this now? I can't go attacking, not against Leipzig. We've got a bit more experience on the wings now. We've got Bargy and Norma on the wings. I mean, I suppose a fairish result would be a draw in this one, but... I'm just going to go attacking for like 10 minutes or so. Let's just go 10 minutes of attacking. Right, Leipzig are getting on top a little bit now. It seemed to be when I went attacking, they went up a little notch. Come on. Yeah. I think... I think we're playing at the same time. So yeah, I'll be watching City Napoli. I think we are playing at the same time. Too many counter-attacking teams in the Prem. Tiki-taka football not as effective. Yeah, I know. It's weird though because I mean, for ages now I've been screaming about this high line, and you know, when we got done against Brighton, Stones and Diaz were in their half, but there was a whole pitch to run into, and of course they you know, they beat us. So, but the third goal that we scored, their two centre backs were in our half. And that's how Haaland managed. Well, he stayed on side because he was in our half when the ball was played through. But they were screwed. They couldn't catch him. And I thought, oh, bloody hell, we've actually done to United what teams have been doing to us. Angry. Of course he will. Of course he will, JX. I mean, once again, I mean, you won't believe this, but when City are playing and I'm watching them, I'm actually screaming at the TV. You won't believe that. It's not like me at all. But the number of times, so like last season, you had Haaland in the penalty area and you had 10 players around him marking him, and then the goalkeeper as well. And so many City fans were getting on his back saying, oh, he's lazy, his movement's awful, he's not scoring goals, he's, you know. And you're like, you know, he could be the best striker in the world. How are you going to beat 10 players? The best way to play Haaland is to stick that ball forward. But he scored 2 goals. Okay, one was in their penalty area, but Doku held the defender off and then slipped a ball through for him to run onto. Perfect Haaland ball. He loves them. He's like a runaway buffalo back of the net. And then his second goal was, well, it was obviously a lot deeper. But that's how Haaland loves to play. We don't do it very often. I don't know why. It's weird. I think Games is probably the best. That's the way Newcastle do it. Yeah, I've not watched much of at Newcastle. I'll have to try and catch one of their games, Jay, and see how they're playing. I mean, I need to watch this Livramento because we're still linked with him, but I know you want to hear that. That Haaland dropped more deep than I normally see him. Yeah, I think there are subtle changes because we've got Liverpool's ex-assistant manager, haven't we now, and Kolo Touré. So I think there are 1 or 2 changes. Well, I don't think. Obviously, I know that there are 1 or 2 changes in there. So, you know, I mean, for once now, Guardiola seems to be on the right wavelength. We've got to play differently. And, I mean, whether we'll do that against Napoli, whether we'll do it against Arsenal. The Arsenal game's going to be... do you see Haaland out of City? What, you mean selling him? New City fan expectations are crazy. If you're talking about selling him, I mean, he's just signed a new 10-year contract, hasn't he? So, Jay. Oh my God. Oh, I've clicked the button there and I didn't look, did I? Right, okay then. This is why we're not doing well, isn't it? Let's stick Schultz up front. Make him a pressing forward again. Pressing forward. Attacking. Hinsapi, we need to bring Mazzolini in for. Bargi, after his exploits with Sweden, he's very tired. Shock horror. Bloody international football. It's why I hate it. I hate international football. Barrios. What can Dietz do? He can play a bit further forward, can't he? He's a ball-winning midfield player, though. But then he is very tired. I don't have too many options on the bench, do I? I'm going to have to sort this out in the transfer window. Because I don't have too many options. Barrios is on a yellow card anyway. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll make Dietz the ball-winning midfield player. And we'll push Martel a little bit further forward. Stick him there like that. And he can be... Let's put him as the playmaker. Right. No, I didn't, Stuart, no. If you watch Newcastle play just before City. Oh right, okay, that's interesting. I mean that might be worth a watch. Hiya, Dano, you're right, mate. I mean, 49 views I've got. If there is anybody in the stream who has popped their head in to see what it's all about, then if you'd like to give me a subscribe, like, and hit the notifications bell. We're playing Football Manager 2024 on the console. I think that's all I can do, isn't it? I mean, we are going to have to go attacking now, aren't we? Because... we need a goal. We're not winning this one, are we? We've had one shot, and even that wasn't on target. So, it's 49 views lower. At this stage of the evening, it's okay. It's about average. Come on, chase it out. Ooh, got away with it. Yeah, I don't think we're getting anything out of this game. Straight in Atabolu's hands, that one. Yeah. I mean, can we go very attacking then? Do I apply for other jobs while managing a team? I have done. Yeah. Not very often though, because that kind of can affect your reputation with the club, can't it? When I played the PC version, I used to do it all the time. That should be in. World-class save there from the goalkeeper. He thinks he's Donnarumma. Nope. Treggio chasing it out. Ball inside. Branthwaite. Oh, and that turned into nothing. We've actually had 2 shots on target now. But we are going down in this game. Bit of a shame that, really. Okay, Schultz. I mean, that's... So we've hit the... So the keeper's made a world-class save and we've hit the post. Saying nothing. Kusanu. Can we just nick one and get a draw out of it? Ball in the box. Get your head on it. No, you need to head it down. Head it down, mate. And I think that's it. Couple of little chances there at the post. Keeper made a world-class save. Branthwaite. Oh, you're having a laugh, aren't you? Okay then. That I think that hit each post and the crossbar and bounced down on the line. No, you're not getting me tonight, Football Manager. You're not getting me tonight. Martel gives the ball away. Ball played through there. Oh, no. Mazzolini's mopped that one up. It's a bad result, this one. I mean, it could be plain sailing after this one, but this is a bad result. So unless Bayern Munich... Man, they've given me that contract now, haven't they? So I ain't getting sacked. Oh, sod it then. I'm fine then. I'll just play it nice and easy. We don't need to worry too much, do we? Right, we're angry about that one. Bring on whoever we're playing next. Okay. Let's have a... Have I ever managed Manchester City? So, the Gobby Gaffer channel, where I play the PC version, when I started this channel, I left that for months and months and months. And then I kind of had a thought. I thought, it's a bit of a shame because it's got like 600 and odd subscribers. So I might go back on and see if I can get it moving again. So I had the idea. I mean, loads of people have had the idea, but I relegated City into the Championship. Got rid of all of the top players, and then the object then was to get them back in the Premier League. So yes, normally I don't, but it wasn't a standard Manchester City save because basically all the top players had gone. They didn't have De Bruyne, Haaland had gone, everybody had gone, and I was basically playing. McAtee was there weirdly, and I'd bought a few players in and stuff. But yeah, they had no money. I'd taken all the money off them. But it didn't really gain any traction, so I know that's a very long answer to have you ever managed it. I tend not to manage them if I can help it. I don't really want to manage City in game. No. In my new job, I got lost stream. Oxford, I've had an okay start, but nearly beat in the quarterfinals, but lost 2-1. Yeah, I know, Stuart. I think Stuart's becoming my mouthpiece because he can say in the chat what I can't say. So Stuart is definitely, but he's making some very, very pointed remarks in the chat. He did it on Friday as well. But I won't be saying anything like that because this is the Gobby Gaffer in storytelling mode. So, we just lost against RB Leipzig. It was a very close game. Very close indeed. We say nothing about the fact that we hit all the inside of the goal and it bounced down. We're saying nothing about that. It was a very close game. See, I was saying it right at the beginning of the stream, and one or two of you weren't in then, but one of the people who I've commented on my videos a lot, Alex, he's very well informed on the game, and he made a comment and said that if we're kind of expecting FM26 to be this brand new game, it's not. Because he said something, I thought, that can't be right, I'll go and check that, and it's right. Apparently you can bring FM23 and FM24 games into FM26. And he said because of that, it's still going to be the same game, more or less. The graphics has tarted up a little bit. The UI looks different, but it's basically... I think what's happened is, I did a bit of research myself, and I think he might be on the right lines. And I think what's happened is that Football Manager has... they've obviously struggled with it. And the engine that they had it on, there was no expansion on that. They virtually, it was at its capacity. So they put it into this new engine now. And they've actually come out and said themselves, haven't they, that in this new engine, they've got loads of capacity now to make the game better, do different things. And but that's going to be in FM27, FM28, FM29. I think he's got a point. I think FM26 could be a little shinier version of FM24. I hope I'm wrong, but it made sense to me what he was saying. Colne, 7th. So you got Oxford beating the... Right, okay. Are you doing okay with them, Jay, though? And did you support Oxford against Newcastle? Because when you're playing Football Manager, you have to have the hat on of the team that you're managing, not the team you're supporting. Champions League. Salzburg beat Real Madrid. Leipzig beat Atletico Madrid. That's a kicker, isn't it? What? So we couldn't kick a ball straight against Atletico Madrid. Leipzig have beaten them 2-0. Oh my God. You were a neutral fan. What's this one now? Liverpool, Arsenal, PSG, Barcelona. That's a tasty tie, isn't it? PSG, Barcelona. You're doing okay. No, not falling into that trap. We don't do those. That's something that needs changing in FM26. All of this business of, oh, we're coming up to a massive game here. This could alter our season, our finances and everything. But I don't expect you to win it. Oh, my God. Right, let's see if we can beat Colne. Frankfurt have got a new manager. I don't know whether I'm going to change the formation next season. I don't know whether I'm happy with this, really. I know this 4-2-3-1's meant to work really well in Football Manager, but... I mean, we've done all right. We've done okay, but... right, is Dudar back yet? Let's have a quick look. Is anybody back yet that we've got injured? Oh, Gurin's on a fitness. Gruder is still out. Right, let's bring Gurin onto the bench. He's been out a long time though, hasn't he? And I think what we'll do is, I think we'll bring Solkick in and he can have a game. Solkick. He can go in for Schultz. Because at least then I've got Schultz to bring on as a striker and he's not tired. Okay, let's give that a go. Let's give that a go. See, when I moved Bargy onto that left wing, he was brilliant, and then they injured him. He's been out injured for like 4 weeks, so we've not seen the best of Bargy. Yeah, I don't know whether I'm very keen on this. I just feel like there's a massive gap between the defensive midfielders and the attacking midfielder. I kind of quite like having somebody in there who can bridge that gap. Is that a chocolate commercial? Bridge that gap. Was that a Kit Kat? It's going back a bit. I'm sure it was Bridge That Gap. Or was it Cadbury Snack? Bridge That Gap. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, let's get into this game. Come on. We're going attacking from the kickoff here. Not standing for anything less. Let's get some shots. Get some shots on target. You have to come inside. Barrios. Nice ball. Bargy is going to beat his man. No, he plays it to Salkick. Salkick over the top. Sill was onside then. Fires the ball in the back of the net. And we can't see the linesman. That's the problem. So he looked onside to me there. He looked onside to me. Yeah, it's awarded. That was a nice finish. He's got that in his locker, hasn't he, Sill? I've seen him do that move a few times, get that ball on the left-hand side and whack it in. Well, I'm staying on attacking. I want to do a 4 or 5-0 here, just to get confidence back up. Well, that's a nice touch. Bargy. Into the box. Foul. Penalty. It's penalty. Have a central midfielder. Yeah, I mean, you've got to have the right players, though, to do it, haven't you? I mean, Goering could have played there. I could have moved Goering forward. But they've I mean, I lost him for the whole live stream on Friday. He's only just coming back, so Bargy's going to take the penalty. Fine, go on then, lad. Yeah, you're right, Jay, but I probably need to buy the right player in to do it, so... Let's get these 8 games out of the way, see where the finances are. We're going to get about 72 million, I think, off the league. We might get a little bit more Champions League money. But the finances here are not great, you see. I mean, I kind of put all my eggs in one basket, and I bought quite a few players on the Never Never. That is coming back to bite us a little bit now. So finances are not great. Who's better, Haaland or Mbappe? Well, they're two very different types of players, aren't they? Stuart. Everybody look at what Stuart's written. Stuart's my mouthpiece from now on. I'm saying nothing. I mean, the thing is, if you kind of try and get into some kind of a reality mode, you know, maybe we're not as good as Leipzig, but it's just the way that the game portrays it. It just does my head in when, you know, you see a team, your team plays a team that's a higher stature and you can't kick a ball straight. You know, you might have just beaten somebody 5-0 in the league. Then you go to the Champions League, you can't kick a ball straight. You're tripping over your bootlaces and all that. That's what frustrates me. I'm not saying it's not a realistic result. The result's fine. I don't mind the result. That's absolutely fine. A 1-0 loss against Leipzig. It's just the match engine. You know, it can be brilliant and then it can be really poor. Mbappe's just Traore on a better team. Golden Boot winner. I mean, Haaland is a monster. He's a machine. But you have to play to his strengths. It's no good playing this ticky-tacky, you know, football and have him stood on the penalty spot with 10 players around him. That is not his game. You know, maybe Lionel Messi can do that because he can beat 10 players and stick it in the bottom corner. Haaland can't. It's not his game. So you need to play differently. From what I've seen up to now in little fits and starts, we are doing that. We are playing a bit differently. So everybody's actually looking okay. Looking all right. I have to be honest. I've not really seen it. The only time I watch Mbappe is when City are playing them, so I haven't really seen that much of him. Whoa, Branthwaite very nearly. We're up to 77 views now and 9 likes. If anybody's popped their head round the corner and said, what's going on here then? Well, we're playing Football Manager 2024 and it's the console version. And we've just scored the 3rd goal against... who is it we're playing against? It's FC Colne, isn't it? But yeah, you're very welcome. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, give me a like and hit the notification bell. That would be brilliant. Okay, looking very, very tired. I think we might do the defence this time. Let's bring Kusunu on. Who else can we do? Göring, actually. We need to get some fitness into Göring's legs. Mazzolini can come on for Pacho. And who else are we going to do? Olivieri can have a game. Let's get him into the action. Okay, we just need to let's have a quick look around the grounds. Let's go around the grounds. Oh, nobody else is playing. Fantastic, love it. Great. Okay, Oliviera now. I mean, we've got the 3 points in this game, haven't we? So that's good. Shame about the Leipzig. Well, we'll do them next season. We'll be up to Leipzig standard next season. We just have to hope that the match engine recognises that as well. Well, that was poor, wasn't it? Kick him. Right, don't kick him now. 3-1, maybe spoke too soon. What are we on? We're on attacking mental. Let's just drop cautious then. Stuart, it's like the game. Let's make sure players worse to make you think the game is harder against the better. One that is not a sustainable way of making any game enjoyable. Yeah, it's a funny old game, Football Manager. I mean, I'm bloody addicted to it, like, you know, we all are. I'm absolutely addicted to it, but at the same time, it doesn't stop me being frustrated with it a lot of the time. I tell you what I'm thinking of buying. I've got a bit of credit in at CEX because I trade all my games in at CEX, and when I traded them in, I wasn't really. There were no games around. I mean, like the Assassin's Creeds, they're very, very good, and there's a new one of that out. But one game that I've seen it on there. I've overlooked it quite a lot because I thought, oh, it's good. It's just a kids game, this. But Hogwarts looks really good because I played World of Warcraft for years and years. My whole family played it, and you know, we had like groups to go doing the dungeons and stuff. And it looks a bit like World of Warcraft in a way. It's like, you know, like creating potions and spells and all of that kind of thing. And it looks a really, really good game. Somebody said they'd been playing like for 80 hours and they'd only scratched the surface. So I don't know whether to get that, actually. Jay, you just asked the question there. Legacy, yeah, I played them all, Jay. Played them all. It's a weird game, World of Warcraft, in that, like, when I first started playing it back, I think it had only been out for, how old is it? It'd only been out for about a year, 18 months when I started playing. My son got me into it. So, and at that time it was a very, very hard game to play. But of course, over the years, he tried to make it easier so they can get the casual players in. And it got easier and easier. But then they brought the Legacy in. And I'm like, yeah, I'll have a go at that. Yeah, it's. I mean, I had about, over the years, I must have about 24 characters maybe even more than that. It might even be 36. I don't know. I've got so many characters. Undead Mage, that's my favourite character. I must have about 10 Undead Mages on different servers. Love World of Warcraft. Brilliant, brilliant game. I love it. No, we can't take much from that because Bayern Munich have not played again. You know what, Jay? I thought I'd really like Red Dead Redemption, and I sent it back. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like all the horse riding and the basically chatting shit while you're riding a horse. I didn't like it. It's not like, well, I know it's not, Jay. I know it's nothing like World of Warcraft. But what I'm meaning is it's like open worldy, and you have to go out and collect plants and animals and things to make your potions. And that's one of the things I loved about World of Warcraft. You know, it's like going out, being a herbalist, collecting the plants, making potions, selling them on the auction house. That was a big part of the game that I loved. Yeah, I know it's not like World of Warcraft. I didn't really mean that, but it was just like a bit of a comparison, if you will. You've got to get through the first chapter. Right, okay. Yeah, I have. So I've watched quite a few playthroughs, and it does seem very laborious to begin with. It's like watching a film. You know, it's like there's so many cutscenes at the beginning and not much action. Right, we've qualified for the Conference League. Ten Hag's been spotted at Bay Arena. Get him out! Get him out! Don't let him through the door. Right, let's give that a save. Here's me saying we're going to get through all the games tonight. I don't know whether we will. How many more games have we got to play? Is it still 5? It picks up as soon as you get to chapter 2. Story is so good, like a movie. I am, because it's like 12 quid on CEX. It's for nothing, really. And if it's going to be a game that there's going to be, you know, like weeks and weeks of playing in, then I'm up for that. I like open world games. I love open world games. Another game I really like is the Sniper series. That was incredible. I've just played the latest one of those. Right, hold on a minute. We've got 5 games to play. How long have we been on? 1 hour and 12 minutes. JX, you can do it. You can stream it. Oh my god. I started a channel to stream computer games, and I was playing what's that zombie one that's on at PC only? What's it called, that one? Can't remember what it's called, but I tried streaming that one. I got absolutely no viewers, no nothing. I tell you what is a good game. I can't wait for number 2 to come out. That one with the geezer on the motorbike in the zombie. What's that one called? I can't think what it's called. Sniper Elite, yeah. Yep, Sniper Elite. You know what, Jay? That's a really good shout, that, because I've always skipped over the Spider-Man games, thinking again, you know, they're maybe a bit childish, but I've kind of been thinking recently, yeah, and Batman as well. Days Gone. What a game that is. In fact, Last of Us. You see, now we're talking. You're talking my language here. GTA, Stuart. Wash your mouth out. GTA. I sent that one back. Couldn't be doing with the language. I'm not a prude, but the language just... all this, like, black language and stuff. I'm like, really? You know? Days Gone 2. It's got cancelled. Oh, you're joking me. Why? Oh, no. That's an arms folded situation, that. Why's it got cancelled? Racist. That's how it played to me. It was all really it's you know, there's a lot of black people in it, but they're coming out with all this bloody nasty language and stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to play this game. It's just, I sent it back. Mr. Ed would not approve of GTA. Last of Us 3 is meant to be coming. I did enjoy The Last of Us. There was people getting very critical of the first game. I mean, you can't win, can you? You know. But yeah, I love those kind of games. I absolutely love Days Gone. Brilliant, brilliant game. The other one I really like as well is Horizon Zero Dawn, and then the second one as well. Played all of them. Absolutely fantastic game. I love it. Yeah, love that game. What's the other one as well? Watch Dogs. What a game Watch Dogs is. Love it. Right, did Bayern win? Yes, they did. They won 1-0. So we're getting to that point now where I think we're not going to win the title, are we? But we're still keeping up with Bayern. Who have we got to play then? Let's have a look what the schedule says here. Schalke 04, Hoffenheim, Wolfsburg. Oh, we play Bayern. Second to last game. Oh, cue another game where we don't have any shots on target. Yeah, I mean, I will actually. I wonder how much they are on CEX, because Hogwarts is only 12 quid. I think I've got about 30 quid on there. So I could, if Spider-Man and Batman are, you know, like 12, 15 quid. I mean, which is the best one of the Spider-Man and the Batman ones? You loved Watch Dogs, Stuart. What a great game that was. I watched loads of, like, walkthroughs before I bought it. And I'm like, we're going to like this game on it. It looks a bit complicated, and then I got it. I was absolutely bloody hooked. All them puzzles you have to sort out by flicking bloody switches and stuff. My God. There was one of them where you're in a bloody room and you can't get out of it until you've run around all these bloody stations and done all of the things. And it's timed. And, oh, I spent bloody hours on that. It's fantastic. Love it. Yeah, you see, play the Batman games. Yeah, you see, I'm a little bit old fashioned. I don't buy the digital games. I buy the discs, because if you buy the discs, you can trade them in. So I've always got credit at CEX. Right, so this is what somebody was saying in the last stream. I don't know who it was, but somebody said, "Oh, you've missed the youth intake." Well, I haven't, because here it is. And they've evaluated them for me. And now I can just say, ask the director of football to sign them all. I can just click one button and he'll do them all. Yeah, I might have a look tomorrow then for that one. I mean, the other thing as well that you're probably going to have a bit of a chuckle about, but I don't like first-person games. I like to see my character. So I like to be third person. I don't think I've ever played a first person game. Well, in fact, I have. I played one of them zombie ones. What was that one called? I'm not great with names and stuff, but I played that one. I didn't like it at all. When you just see an axe like wandering around in front of you, and you're like, what the hell's going on here? I think I'm a little bit old fashioned. Let's put it that way. Oh, Uncharted. Played all the Uncharted. Well, I'm saying I played them all. I played most of them. Uncharted. What an amazing game that was. You'd play Spider-Man before Batman. I'll have a look tomorrow, Jay. I'll have a look. Because if I can pick them both up on the credit that I've got on, then there's a lot of playing there, isn't there? Although at the moment I've got 2 bloody saves running on Football Manager. How I'm going to fit in playing other games on the PS5, I don't know. But I'll just have to make time, won't I? I'm retired. I don't have to work. There you go. You see, so he's signed all these players. He looks like... Oh, it's Elvis. Elvis is in the building. He's only 15, but Elvis is in the building. We need to do a little bit of work with him. But, see, we've only got 6 weeks before FM26 comes out, so we're probably not going to see Elvis, unfortunately. Tomb Raider, yeah. Tomb Raider. Yeah, good game, Tomb Raider. There's been so many good games out. I like the What's It ones as well. What was that game called? I'm bloody hopeless on names. I play a game and love it, and then as soon as I played it, I forget the bloody name. Tom Clancy. Tom Clancy stuff. The Division 1 and 2, brilliant. What was that other Tom Clancy one that was third person? What was it called, that one? The Tom Clancy games. Amazing. Love them. Real Madrid have got... Oh, right, they're playing those now, are they? Atletico Madrid. So, RB Leipzig, weirdly, have beaten Atletico Madrid there. We couldn't kick a ball straight against them. Maybe next season we'll do it. For a guide, play Spider-Man, Spider-Man Miles Morales, then Spider-Man 2, and for Batman... Oh, right, okay. Okay, well that's so you played Days Gone for 8 hours. Your bike ran out of fuel in the middle of nowhere and you gave up. I mean, I suppose it's, you know, I mean, you might play it, Jay. And I mean, to be fair, if number 2 has been cancelled, there must be a reason for that. I mean, I absolutely loved it, but it doesn't. Wildlands, Breakpoint, Wildlands and Breakpoint, absolutely brilliant games. Third person. Army shooting snipers right up my bloody street. Ghost Recon. These are cracking games, these. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, I don't know, Jay. I mean, you know, to be honest, I would buy it again tomorrow. Now, knowing that 2's not coming out, I'll buy it again tomorrow and play it all through again. Loved it. Brilliant. Red Dead Redemption was a weird one for me. It was a bit like GTA for me. I've been thinking, shall I get it? Shall I get it? And then I thought, yeah, I'll get it. And then I played it for a few hours and I got sick and tired of people on horseback just travelling for hours between and just chatting shit, basically. And I thought, what is this a game about? I sent it back, traded it in. Thought Days Gone was decent, but got stuck. Yeah, I do like stealth games. Now you see, Far Cry look brilliant, but the first person, aren't they? Or most of them are first person. I have had a Far Cry game, but I just didn't like it. I don't like first person games. But I do like stealth games. Absolutely love stealth games. And that Sniper Elite series is just... When I found that, I thought, oh my God, this is my game, this. And then, of course, they brought quite a few, haven't they? So, no, not doing that either. Current coefficient rankings. So we top. So does that mean the 4th spot comes into being then? Let's just check that. I mean, I ain't getting sacked now, am I? We know that. So no, it's still dependent on the Europa League. Have you played Cyberpunk or The Witcher 3? You see, so I mean, welcome along, Motaz. Welcome along. Um, I haven't. No, I've not played Cyberpunk. But you know, all recommendations greatly accepted because I play a lot of computer games. The Witcher 3, I had that, and it was another game I just couldn't get into at all. I think some games you just pick them up and immediately you fall in love with them. They're brilliant. And then other games, it's like Red Dead Redemption for me, I just didn't get it. I found it a bit boring. And I did with The Witcher, so I traded that in as well. I've not done that with many games. There's not been too many that I've kind of binned, but you have to. They are great games. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about The Witcher. I'm not sure. Is The Witcher 3? Is that how many Witcher games have there been? Because there's one out at the moment that's a redo, isn't there? Rehashed or something. 17 people, well done. Also, how do you not like Red Dead? 17. What do you mean 17? Pulse. What have I got 17 people in the? It's a bit boring in the beginning. Okay, so maybe I should have stuck with it then. Is that what you're saying? Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk. What kind of game is Cyberpunk then, Motaz? Is it like an open world type? What is it? I like open world games where I can go around and, you know, whatever. I like to be stealthy. Assassin's Creed, I love. The only Assassin's Creed game I didn't like was the again, bloody names. The only Assassin's Creed game I didn't like was Valhalla. I didn't like the Valhalla one. I actually sent that, but it's the only Assassin's Creed game that I've sent back. But I absolutely love open world. Right, okay. 3 games. They are remastering the first one. It was out in 2007. Right, I think I've played The Witcher 3, or I started to play it. How much does the Red Dead story cost? Spider-Man for £12. Miles Morales for 15. Spider-Man 2 for 40. The Batman first and the 18. Right. That's interesting. Get the. So what's the difference between Spider-Man and the Miles Morales? What's that? Do you think so, JX? I love Assassin's Creed. You know when you get the like, you discover a new enemy fort, and you've got to get inside and get like a what do you call them, like a crater or something or other, and you've got to go around and pick all the guards off. I can spend an hour or so doing that. I love it. I love the stealthy stuff. But then, I suppose it's all about patience, isn't it, really, at the end of the day? Star Wars. Yeah, I have looked at the Star Wars ones. Odyssey was phenomenal. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean... Assassin's Creed. I mean, there is a new one out, isn't there, that I'm kind of... Oh, I'll tell you what else I liked as well. Mafia. Mafia is a great game. There's a new one of them out as well. But at the moment, I'm kind of just looking for something that's a little bit different. That's why I'm thinking Hogwarts. I don't know. Ah, right, yeah. Yeah, what's your name? Jamronanan. Yeah, the older that the Valhalla to me went off the beaten track a little bit, and I get it. I understand it. They want to make something a little bit different, but then I don't know. If you've got a formula, stick to it. Yeah, Valhalla was. I didn't like it at all. Please play. Outlaws. What Stuart asked there? Stuart's asked what? Oh, he's responding to the Star Wars. I can't keep up with the bloody chat now. Now we've started talking about computer games. We're never going to finish this season tonight. No, hold on a minute. I'm clicking buttons here and I don't want to do. Right, let's carry on with what we're doing. Let's give it a bit of a save because I have no idea what I'm doing here. No idea what I'm doing. I've lost the plot. Yeah, I don't know about Star Wars. The one thing I liked about World of Warcraft, because I've played a lot of these open world games, and World of Warcraft is the best, but I love the spell casting and it looks really good. You get an undead mage and he starts spell casting, it looks amazing. And then I looked at the Star Wars ones because they're like open worldy, but then they're using like lightsabers and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I don't know about this. I wish the Tom Clancy game would be redone because I love them. The Tom Clancy games are fantastic. I love the element where you can, as you get better and whatever, you get better weapons and you kind of increase. But they've got to be third party. I can't play third party. They've got to be third person, not first person. I don't like first person games. Come on, Norma, do something. Lovely ball. Sal kick. It's scored a goal. My word, that's very nice. God, why couldn't we have played like this against Leipzig? In Outlaws, I don't think there's lightsabers. All right, okay then. Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes, you see a game and you see it played and then there's something in it that you don't like and then you just don't follow that game again. But see, we're getting now though to, we've got people in the chat here now who I think will get what I'm trying to say about Football Manager. So I often relate Football Manager to Horizon Zero Dawn. So Horizon Zero Dawn, you play as a young girl with a bow and arrow, and you're fighting these huge mechanical monsters, and it's like you might die 24 times trying to beat because he keeps stamping on you or whatever. But eventually you realise, oh crap, I've got to kite him here, hide behind this thing, restock, kite him again, and eventually you get it, but you die like God knows how many times. Football Manager essentially is a computer game. That's what they're making. They're making it silly, like a computer game. They all are, aren't they? We know all computer games are a bit silly. If you're playing Company of Heroes, you're one man and you're fighting 25 tanks. It's impossible. But you do find a way. This is what I don't like about Football Manager. They should make it a sim. A management sim it should be. That's what it should be. I don't expect it to be perfect, but just cut out all the Mickey Mouse stuff that you see in computer games. It shouldn't be a computer game, this. It should be a management sim. Is Horizon any good? It's bloody amazing, Jay. It's amazing. It's a cracking game. I absolutely love it. And I think they even did a better job on the second one as well, which sometimes isn't always the way, but I loved Horizon Zero Dawn. Absolutely loved it. Oh, sorry, Motaz, I missed that. Have you played Shadow of Mordor? I think I did start playing it, and I wasn't very impressed. I think I have started playing it. I mean, you can get Horizon Zero Dawn now. You can get it really cheap. It's really, really cheap. It's weird though, isn't it? You know, it's like anything else in life. You know, we all like things that we like and hate things that we don't like, and we're all different. So, you know, I could say, you know, go out and buy Days Gone tomorrow because it's the best game ever, which I think it is. But then, you know, you might play it and think, I don't know about this. We all like different things in games, don't we, really? Ooh, Barrios. Right, I need to concentrate on this. We had 10 shots, 3 on target. Right, hang about. We need to make some subs here then. So last time I did the defence. This time we'll bring on strikers. Allegre can come on there. Trejio can come on there. We'll bring Schultz on there. And we'll bring... At least I know where I need to strengthen... because I think I'm gonna change this midfield, I think, in the transfer window, providing I've got the money, of course. Let's give A-League a game. Let's stick A-League in there. We'll stick him in there. See how that goes. Played God of War. Yeah, played God of War. So normally, I always complete computer games. I always complete them. Might take me a long time because I'm an old man, but I normally complete them. I couldn't complete God of War. And I haven't bought the second one because of that. Right, hang about. Let me just drop this to cautious. Yeah, you know that at the end you've got that. Another game just popped into my head that's amazing. You know, you've got to go up that mountain and it's different levels, and I couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. When they start, I mean, once again, it's another with these computer games. You're one person and you're fighting a boss that's got minions that are coming out every now and again, and I just couldn't do it. Bradley seems tired. Yeah, go on then, we'll do that. Go back and complete it. What? God of War? Yeah, I've kind of moved on a bit now, though. You know, I mean, there's 4 games on CEX that I want. I mean, the new Mafia one, the Old Country, I think it's called. I want that one. Don't let him score. Oh, you balloon! What are you doing? Oh my God! What? No! Oh my God! That's disastrous! What? It's Schalke! Come on, Football Manager, do the right thing. Give us the winner now. It's very, very rare we get a winner in the 95th minute. Oh, bloody Allegre's missed it. See the prices of Silent Hill games on PS1 over £100. My God. That's a good idea, that, Jay. I was going to screenshot what you'd said about the Spider-Man, but my phone's on charge over there. I mean, I suppose I could do it on here, couldn't I? Really? Yeah, if you can put a list in the comments, that'd be amazing. Absolutely amazing. There's 129 people in there. They're all like popping their head in. It's like, what's going on here? It's a football game, but they're talking about Days Gone and Horizon Zero Dawn. What's going on? I think one or two people have come in and then just got themselves comfy, got a cup of coffee. It's like it's turned into a computer game chat. This, yeah, sod Football Manager. Let's just talk about computer games. But anyway, while you're here, can you subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and give me a like? I'm on 12 likes at the moment. I'm watching it, so I'll be able to tell. I'll be able to tell whether you've done it or not. I'm angry about that. It doesn't really matter. I'm not getting sacked, so it doesn't really matter. And once again, Bayern Munich has still not bloody played. Who did Bayern play next? Wolfsburg. See, they've got a very, very difficult end to the season, haven't they? They're in the Europa League. They played Dortmund on the last game of the season. Interesting. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, thanks, Jay, for that. I'm always open to recommendations. I have been looking at the Spider-Man ones for a while now, thinking, will it be my type of game or not? I might need to watch a few walkthrough videos on it just to see whether... But that Hogwarts one looks very interesting. So I think I might be getting that one. How are they in Europa? Well, because unless they're playing us, they're pretty crap in this game at the moment. So they're in the Europa League. They're not winning the league at all. I can pretty much guarantee when they play us, they'll be bloody world beaters. Pacho, right, okay, so we've lost Pacho for the next game. Right, we need to get this season finished, lads. We need to get it finished. We've still got 4 bloody games to play. I've been on an hour and 40 minutes now. Come on, right, we need to get through this now. Let's get through it. 14 likes there, you see, look. What was they on? Oh, 12. Well, it's an extra 2, isn't it? You know, it's all right. 134 views. We're doing okay. One of these days in a live stream, I'm going to hit 200 views. And it'll be like crack open the champagne. Hopefully, I'll put a few new subscribers on. They've released the details about the women's game in FM26 today, haven't they? I think I was watching FM Console, and I think he said, was it 14 leagues? Was it 14? Or was it 14 countries? Can't remember now. All interesting stuff. Because that's another thing, like what Alex was saying about the game. I mean, bringing women's football into the game is big, isn't it, really? So, you know, they've had to bring all of that in. You can't expect too much, you know, change in other areas. You should make a tier list video for the games you have played. I've played a lot of games. I love computer games. I'm even, at the moment, I'm thinking about going back and playing World of Warcraft again. The last time I played that, I played it with my daughter, and my granddaughter started playing it as well, and that was quite fun. It's great when your grandkids start playing a game online with you. That's fantastic. Love it. I think she found it a little bit boring though, because it can be quite slow-paced, World of Warcraft. Yeah, it's Bayern Munich have won. So, right, we've got to get these World of Warcraft. I thought you might say that, Tom. I thought you might say that. So, this is turned into... It's not a Football Manager stream tonight, Tom. It's we're discussing computer games. They're all giving me recommendations of games that I should play, and it's been a very entertaining. We're getting no football played, but we've been discussing games and stuff. So yeah, World of Warcraft. I am thinking about maybe going playing it again, but Hogwarts does appeal to me. Having watched a few walkthroughs, it does appeal, and it's quite a big game as well. You've been listening? See, Tom's there. He's one of the ones who's popped his head in and thought, what's going on in here? Football? But then they're talking about computer games. I'll have a bit of that. 17 likes now as well, see? When I appealed before, I only had 12. I won't like current WoW. Oh, right. Why? What have they done with it, Tom? All right, thanks for that, Jay. Thanks for that. I'm always open to new game ideas. Like I say, I've got credit at CEX at the moment, so I do need a new game or two to play. Oh, I'm going to have to get it done pretty quickly, because when FM26 comes out, my time is going to be... I'll have no time at all, because I'll be learning the game, doing tuition videos, and I'll have no time at all for anything, really. So I'm going to need to get them all played before the 4th of November. It's a gear treadmill. Right. I haven't, Jay, no. I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima. Right, what are we doing here? We're at home to Hoffenheim. Team selection. Let's get into this one. I'm kind of wondering whether I should... Shall we start doing... Because Göring can play in the middle as a playmaker. Right. Let's just have a little look into next season. So we'll play him in there, and Martel can play the ball-winning midfielder. Selkirk, Noma, Bargy. See, I like Allegre there. I really do like Allegre there. Oh, Pacho can't play. Right, we'll have to switch Branthwaite then and bring Kusanu in. Okay. Pacho. To be fair, that centre-back partnership has stayed like that most of the season. Gruder's on a fitness. Do we getting... Man, he's not fully fit, is he? Yeah, I'm going to pre-order it. The pre-orders for the console are out in October, so I will be putting a pre-order. I mean, hopefully it'll arrive on November the 4th. Now we've had all these dates. I mean, I need to be live streaming that and producing videos from day one, really. Yeah, it's going to be. It's going to be. What's this? Göring is lacking. Yeah, well, it's, you know, I mean, it's. What's the that's knees to the grindstone. What's the bloody phrase for nose to the grindstone? Something to the grindstone. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Right, we're at home. We are going attacking from the kickoff. None of this faffing around. Come on, lads. Can we have like a 5-0? We seem to be faffing around a lot at the moment. Come on, Football Manager. I'm on attacking. Can we do some attacking, please? Hinsapi. Ball into Bargy. Bargy hits it against somebody's ankles. Come on, Hinsapi. Stop all this faffing around. Get the ball in the back of the net. We've not scored more than 2 goals in a game tonight, and I'm not impressed. Go on, Allegre. Back. That's it. Penalty, ref. Penalty. Um, I should do a vote with the community to decide which team will play in FM26. It's a good idea. See, Stuart. Stuart's my mouthpiece, so Stuart can say things I can't say. I'm not allowed to say them. Stuart can say. If he thinks it's a good idea, it's fine with me. Yeah, well, I need 2 ideas. So I need an idea for the live stream, and I need an idea for the weekly Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos. Have we not got anybody here? What's going on here then? Viewed playlist. Oh, okay. I always find that a bit confusing, you know. I don't know what. Can anybody tell me why, when you're taking a penalty, you can't change it? It gives you the option. I click the button and click everything, and then the original player takes it. I don't understand it. Anyway, that's all. It's all a leg race scored. It's 1-0. Nice penalty, to be fair, right down the middle. Manchester United both days. Okay, Tom. Okay. Anybody who comes in the chat and says that team, I think should be banned. I'm gonna have to get some what do you call them? Mods. Gonna have to get some mods. Yeah, well, I mean, was it Stuart asked me before, have you ever managed, like great second, have you ever managed Manchester City? And the answer was, well, not really. I did it on that PC thing, but no, not really. I would never manage City in Football Manager. The one team I wouldn't, there's 2 teams I wouldn't, 3 teams I wouldn't manage in Football Manager. One's Liverpool, one's Tottenham, and the other is that lot from the other side of Manchester. Not interested. Oh, I'm glad somebody else has had the same problem. He supports... Yeah, it's all right, Jay. Tom knows who I support. He's winding me up. Okay, what was the question there? So you said, I want to start... It's got to be interesting. So you have to think outside the box. It's not like, who would you like to manage? Or you've got to think in the mind. It's got to be interesting for content creating. It can't be boring. It's got to be something where there's lots of talking points, and you know. So it's got to be something like that. It's like I said before, on my Torino save, I get about 90, 110 views on that. When I put a thumbnail up that said shocking, I had over 200 views on it. So it has to be something a little bit interesting, a bit sensational, a bit... So, there you go. Something to work with. How long have I been on now? 1:53. 17 likes, 150 views. Coming on very nicely. Half time, 2-0. We're pleased. Can we please not concede a goal? That would be very nice if that could be arranged. Can we have a look? I'm guessing they're not playing around the grounds. Oh, there's only us playing again. What a surprise! I've played quite a lot of football with German teams in Football Manager, and Bayern Munich always have the advantage of playing after, so they know what the score is. I don't know whether that happens in real life or not, but it seems a bit unfair, that, doesn't it? Really, that you know what you've got to do. Wrexham. But Newcastle. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much fun that would be, the Newcastle one. I mean, it's a shout. It's a shout, but Hertha Berlin, that's a good shout. Bayern is not a good shout. Jay. Bayern is not a good shout. But Hertha Berlin is a good shout. I like that idea. And Wrexham. Whoa, was that a good save there, Matabulo? Bayern for the stream. But would it be... You see, I like the idea of Wrexham because obviously you've got a lot of chance there of progression, moving between clubs. There's a lot of things going on there, isn't there, that could be quite interesting. I do like the idea of Wrexham. Coventry. Joe is saying Coventry. I mean, again, another great shout. Schalke. I've managed Schalke before, Stuart. I'm kind of maybe looking for something I've not done before. Coventry's a really good shout. I'm guessing you misspelt it there, Joe, because unless I'm, are they in like League 25 in England? Coventry. Coventry sounds like a team full of nuns. Are we allowed to say that? Hamburg, I've managed Hamburg as well. Newcastle for the stream. Yeah, I know you would like it, Jay. I know you'd be over the moon. Particularly if Manchester City came in for Livramento and I told them to do one. You would absolutely love it, I know. Portugal, second division. Yeah, I have managed in Portugal. Right, I'm not concentrating on the game here. We must look at the players that we've got that are tired. Right, let's do... who plays left back? Mazzolini. Who plays right back? Oliveira. And then we'll change the wingers again. A-League. And... who plays on that side? It's place of Bargy. It's normally Trejo. That's the one. Right, okay. Please do that with Livramento. I knew you'd like that idea, Jay. I knew you would like it. Oh, Mr. Ed. Carlisle United for a conference team. They'll have a decent budget. Do you think? Carlisle United. Can somebody put that down in the comments? Carlisle United. I'll have a look at that one. That sounds... So Carlisle United are in the conference, are they? So that sounds like I'm talking. It gets very difficult at this time of night. Carlisle, that sounds like my kind of save, that. Sheffield Wednesday, that's not a bad shout as well. Hell of a challenge. See, like Sheffield Wednesday on the live stream, Carlisle United Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Did we win there? We won. We're delighted. Of course we're delighted. Okay, so... Oh, Bayern have already played, have they? 31. Right, okay. 3 games to play then to end the season. And then it's summer transfer, which obviously I'll do off camera. I know there are people who would like to see me do that on camera, but believe me, you would all be nodding off. Literally, you would all be nodding off. I spend so long in the transfer window. Right, what's going on here? Carlisle are a what? I think you've mistyped there, Jay. So not Newcastle. I know, Jay, you would love it, but you might be the only person watching. I know you would love it, but you might be the only person watching. It needs to be. Interesting. It needs to be a challenge. It needs to, because I mean, let's face it as well. We're in FM26. Nobody knows how that's going to play yet. I've got to learn the game and then come on live stream. I could end up looking like a complete buffoon, not knowing what I'm doing. I don't know. Northern. Right, okay. Of course they are. Trust me, people love the North. Morecambe. Have they got a team in Morecambe? Oh, they have. They've been doing demonstrations and stuff, haven't they? Because they're very nearly doing a bury. That's right, isn't it? With Morecambe, they're very nearly going out of bloody business or something. Where you're welcome to him. You're welcome to him. I need to get these 3 games played. What time is it? I thought I'd have this done really easy tonight. It's 9:30. We got way overtook here, football, with talking about other computer games. I mean, it's been very interesting. I've enjoyed it tonight. It's been very interesting, but we need to get this season finished. Wolfsburg. And we've got Bayern coming up. Don't you know? After this Wolfsburg game, we've got Bayern coming up. A win in that game could put us in 3rd place. PSG have beaten Liverpool in the Champions League. I bet City win it. A City in it. Oh no, I'm thinking of the Torino save. Who beat us? Atletico Madrid. It's alright. It's getting late at night. I'm losing the plot. Carlisle have rich owners. Friends of Fulham. Alright, okay. That could be really interesting, that, Carlisle. I'm going to have a look at that one, Mr. Ed. Definitely going to have a look at that one. See, there's some good suggestions here. South Shields, that's a good recommendation as well. Mind you, I mean, let's face it, I'm going to need more than 2 saves, aren't I? So, I mean, how long will, January, those 2, and then I'm going to need some more, aren't I? So, do Sunderland, yeah. I think have I done Sunderland, or was it Southampton? They both begin with an S. Some would say not a lot of difference. Right, okay, let's get into this game now. Let's get this Wolfsburg bit. I'm quite interested to see what the game does to us playing against Bayern Munich. Transfer spend, this is interesting, in the Bundesliga. RB Leipzig, 60 million. Is that so that's like net, is it then? So we're 2nd. Bayern are bottom, next to bottom, 34 million the red. Yeah, I'm very tempted to buy Days Gone again. Absolutely love that game. Oh, come on. What? He's played one bloody game. Oh, you're joking. Oh, I don't bloody know. I mean, this game drives you mad. We're probably going to have to put Barrios back there then, aren't we? He's played one bloody game. He's been out for ages. Pacho needs to come back in. Pacho in there and do that. Right. I mean, to be honest, these last 3 games, apart from the Bayern game, they're a bit null and void, aren't they now? Because, mind you, they're not, are they really? No, I'm thinking about the wrong things here, because it's all very well getting a new contract, but we might not even get in the Champions League next season if we don't get the right results. Jay would approve of Sunderland. Jay would only approve of Sunderland if I actually got them relegated. That's the only time Jay would be happy with that. Right, come on, let's get this game. We really need Champions League football, though. I mean, if we only get Europa League football, I don't know whether to resign. Who wants to watch Europa League football? That's not going to be very interesting. I mean, I've just made the statement about 10 minutes ago. The save needs to be interesting. It needs to captivate an audience. If we're in the Europa League, that ain't going to do that. I'll stop watching if you manage suddenly say, I told you, Stuart. I told you, Jay wouldn't be happy. Hey. No, I won't be doing Sunderland. I want a bit of a challenge. But I'm liking these shouts for like Carlisle and stuff like that. Sheffield Wednesday sounds a good one as well. Right. Right, okay, let's go attacking. Come on, lads. We've been a bit poor, haven't we, really? I mean, we're winning games, but not by many. Come on, Bargy. What are you doing on this left-hand side? I put you out there to be a match winner, and you've not done anything since you came back from injury. Just slide that across now. Nice goal from Selkirk. Nice goal. 1-1. Right, come on. Let's stop messing about now. Let's get a win here. We need to get a win for momentum going into the Bayern game. I think you've upset Jay there, Stuart. When do you start your new job, Stuart? When does that happen? Is it next week? See, that doesn't help me at all, Stuart. I know it helps you because you're getting a new job, but it doesn't help me because you're meant to be my mouthpiece in the chat. What am I going to do without a mouthpiece in there? Okay, what's going on here now? We've scored a goal and then we're not doing anything now. What's happening? I think I did, yeah. I think I did, Stuart. Yeah. Right, well, we're angry again. And nobody wants an angry gobby gaffer. Okay. There's a nice beach and theme park there. Oh, well, I mean, we could all go and hang out there then in the live stream. We could do with a bit of, mind you, to be honest, South Shields in November. I can't imagine that being much fun. Penalty. Oh, pinball, and the keeper takes it. I tell you what, the Wolfsburg fans have not turned out in force, have they? I'm going very attacking, by the way. Right. Ball in the middle. Don't lose that. Come on, somebody support him. Well, we're playing the ball about really nicely. I mean, this is beautiful stuff, this. Can somebody put it in the back of the net? Part of me's hoping I don't get that. Oh, what? No, that's a fan. You're definitely right. Part of me. No, you've got to get it. You've got to get a job, Stuart. You can't be... you have to remember, you see, Football Manager, it's not real life. I know I do a great job of making it look like it's real life because my storytelling is so good. I know, but you've got to get a job, earn some dosh. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Well, if we lose this one, it doesn't really matter what we do in the buying game, does it? Go on, Bradley, beat your man. That's not beating your man, is it? That's giving the ball away like a buffoon. Right, ball's in the back of the net. Sal kick again. He scored 2 goals in this game, and he's only scored 4 all season. Right, let's have a look what we're doing here. We've not made any changes yet, have we? Right, okay. Schultz can come on up front. Solkick is looking tired. Right, Schultz on up front. Let's make him pressing forward. Pressing forward. I want him on attack, though. And we're going to bring... we're going to bring Norma on that side, and we're going to make him... This is tactics, this. Tactics. Right, what we're going to do here... We'll give him some player instructions as well. Look how complicated this is getting. Cut inside, right. Shoot more often. Roam from position. Look at this. Okay, what can we do in the middle? Right, we're going to bring Gruder on. He's going to play there. They're not going to know what's at him here. Attacking midfield player. He's going to go on attack. Martel's going to sit in there, although we could do with bringing somebody on for him. Kusanu can come on for him. And we're on very attacking, aren't we? Right, come on, lads. The winner now. 20 minutes. Very attacking. 14 shots. Only 4 on target, though. We seem to be really good at that, don't we? Loads of shots, but not many on target. We're going to draw this game as well. Right. Right, okay. Hang about. Press the right buttons. Come on, don't look like... Oh, you're pressing the wrong buttons again. Come on, sort yourself out. Right, he's going to play as a wing-back on attack. Stick Branthwaite up front. 5. Oh, God. Priorities. 1, watch FM. 2, job. His words. Oh, my God. Right, come on, lads. I've changed a bit here. No. I changed things to win the game for us. I didn't change things for... That's offside, that. Where's the linesman? Where is he? No, he's not got his flag up. That's... we've lost this. Oh, it's disallowed. Is there another button past very attacking? I don't think there is there? Right. Okay. We're going to put Branthwaite up top. If this works, you're a genius. I mean, look at this. This is bonkers. Change role. He can be a target forward, right? And we're gonna hang about. We're gonna put Norma over that side. He's gonna be a winger, and we're gonna have him doing run wide with the ball. He's already crossing more often. Hit the centre. Okay. Where's the doodah? Play for set pieces. Yep, we'll do that as well. And Allegri can... He's going to play as a winger as well. He can't really do it, but... It's silly season. Come on, 10 minutes left. Get the ball into Branthwaite up top. Come on, you can do it. No! What's going on here? Hey up, Allegri's on the move. Hinsapi. Get in the box. Get in the box. They've got 4 players here in a line. Get in the bloody box. Go on, Gruder. Go on, lad. You can do it. Oh, he's missed it. I feel like that's it now. 0-0-10. It's silly season. I've got a new contract. I'm on £26,000 a week. Who cares? 2-2. Bloody awful, that. Absolutely awful. You made the next game against Bayern absolutely null and void now. Well done. What a waste of space. Waste of bloody space. Okay, 2 games left. Let's just get the season done. We ain't getting Champions League football now. We're not getting Champions League football. Although, having said that, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Bayern Munich are in the Europa League. What are people saying? 1 more game. 2 more. Sell Gruder. It's not over yet. Could you replace Real Amarin? Just passionate. I have a big theory about Manchester United. I think they could bring in the best manager in the world, and as soon as they walk through the door, the weight of the world drops on the shoulders. There's something happening at United. There really is. There's something happening behind the scenes. They'll sack Amarin. They'll bring somebody else in. He won't do it either. There's something going on there, believe me. Right, what we're doing here, information, rules. Right, so you see this here, look, depends on the winner of the Europa League. If Bayern Munich win the Europa League, then we might still get Champions League football. Right, so they've already beaten Antwerp 2-0 in the first leg. Come on, Bayern, you can win the Europa League. Come on. We're all supporting Bayern Munich now. If they win the Europa League, we get Champions League football. Well, I'm saying that. Let's have another look. Who's following us up? What am I doing here? Where's the bloody league? Freiburg. Oh, they're 10 points behind us. They can't catch us. Right, we're all supporting Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich need to win the Europa League, and then we get Champions League football. If we get Champions League football, I'm staying with Leverkusen. If we don't, I'm going to have to give some serious thought to resigning and going somewhere else. My word, look at Bayern's results. All green with clean sheets. Yes, Stuart, I know. I noticed that as well, but you notice I didn't say anything. I'm not allowed to say anything like that because, as we all know, it's a computer game. We have to make a story up about it. Shall we give it a save? Let's give it a save just in case my PS5 decides to blow up. Your goal difference is quite high. Yeah, well... Have they... what's going on here now? Let me just have a look at the league again. Bayern Munich just lost. Okay. Okay, well, let's just play these games and see what happens. I mean, all I can do is press buttons. I'll just press buttons now and let's see what happens. He's been recalled from his loan spell. What, with 2 games to go? Okay, fine, whatever. We've got the player in the team of the week, Branthwaite and Salkic. Look at that. How good are we? Golden's it's entertaining. Oh my God. Right, come on. 2 games to play now. What time is it? Let's have a quick look. Oh, we're alright. It's only 10-2. It's fine. Champions League. Leipzig versus Real Madrid. Oh, Real Madrid are winning that from the first leg. Yeah. So Real Madrid are through in the Champions League. Board has set the initial budgets. Interesting. Wage budget of 3.1 mil. A transfer budget of 65 mil. Ooh, 3.1 mil. The problem is, if I spend 65 mil, we're going to go 100 million overdrawn. I mean, I know we will get 70 odd. What is there any value in my squad? Sill is worth 77. Trejo is 66. Bargy is 61. Bargy is wanted as well. Who wants Bargy? Arsenal and United want Bargy. Norma is wanted by United. You know what I can see happening here? I can see Bargy and Norma going, bring 100 million in, and I'm going to play through the middle again. I don't know whether I've been that impressed with the winger system. I was thinking today that I'd like to try a 3-5-2. I'd like to try a 3-5-2 with the wingers like reserved. I'd like to try that. So some of your bench players to Saudi. Will Friday's stream be a new season? It will. It will. But will I be with Leverkusen? I don't know yet. It's all in the lap of the gods. We're playing Bayern here now. Let's see what we can do against Bayern. This is going to be an interesting game, isn't it, against Bayern? 3rd versus 4th. Right, come on. Manchester United identify Norma as a target. 59 mil. Could be a thing. Could be a thing. Winner of the game. Yeah, well, exactly. You're going to apply for different jobs. I don't know, Jay. I'm not sure. Need some music. Rocky theme. Oh, right, I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, UCL. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, let's have a little poll in the chat. What do you think? Do you think I should carry on with Leverkusen, or do you think I should apply for another job? I mean, we've got 6 weeks now, haven't we? Till FM26 comes out. There's nothing in there at the moment. What do we think? Oh, look at this. Look at all these shiny green lines around the pitch. This is marvellous. Right, okay. What are we going to do here? It is Bayern Munich. But where's the game being played? Are we at home or away? We're at home. Right, okay. Depends what job. Well, that's helpful, Jaden. That's really helpful. I mean, I'd apply for a new job, have one last adventure before FM26. Yeah, it's like I said before, though, you know, the content creating has got to be interesting. It's got to be fun and interesting. So, you know, it's like that. It's like Torino. I'm trying to make a story up in Torino at the moment. The fact that we had this this tycoon coming in to take it over. It's a great story, and then it wasn't, because so now I've lost the plot. I don't like the board, and I'm on my bike at the end of the season. It's a story. It keeps the thing ticking over. Right, who do I play? It's Mazzolini, isn't it? Insapi's red carded. There's one of the nice lines gone. Right, who are we bringing in then? Dietz. Yeah. What's everybody saying? Yeah, well, I'm right. Oh, hang about. I am a. Let me have a look. I'm a 3.5-star reputation, and the club is a 4.5-star reputation. So, right, Pacho, Branthwaite, Bradley, Mazzolini. Okay, do we think we should drop Barrios back or have that link between? I mean, it didn't help us against Watson, did it? In fact, we conceded 2 bloody goals. Let's drop Barrios back. Let's do that. Watch this one. Okay, Jay. Yeah, I didn't realise you had to go. Right, I'll get the game played then. Jay's in a hurry. He's got somewhere to be. We need to get this game played. Right. Are we having any bets? How many times are we going to give the ball away in this game? How many of my players going to trip over the bootlaces? And is the goalkeeper going to throw the ball to the centre forward to score? Are we having any bets? Okay. Let's see what happens here. I think Sill should score more goals than he does. I don't know whether it's he needs a strike partner or something. I'm not sure. Right, we're going to go attacking. I know it's Bayern, but 50 quid you lose. It's called Betchy. I know, I was only joking. I'm only joking. Well, we've had a shot. We've had 2. Got to wake up early. Herbig, I've had him as a goalkeeper before, Herbig. Half time. Disappointed, mate. Disappointed. We're not getting overrun though, are we? So I'm going to bring Gruder on, because when he plays well, we play well. Highlight from the kickoff. Oh, these can be a bit scary. What's going to happen here? Highlight from the kickoff. Bradley, ball to Allegri. Allegri pulls it away from the defender. Inside. Nice ball. Bradley's in the box. Bradley, slide it across. Sill, what you doing? Throw your bloody head at it, mate. Oh. Six shots, 2 on target. Bayern Munich have done absolutely nothing. I think they're all still sat in the dressing room having a cuppa. They've done nothing. Yeah, there is still a chance. We're doing all right here, actually, but we're tiring, aren't we? We're tiring. Right, let's bring Treasure on and Norma. Let's see if he can put on a performance, because the Manchester United manager might be watching him. I'm going to bring Schultz on up front as well. Can we? Can we sneak a win here? Joking. Last minute Bayern winner. I'd be very surprised if Bayern Munich scored now. Okay, we're going very attacking. Come on, Football Manager, give us one. Come on, just the one. I just want the one. No? Just couldn't do it, could they, eh? They just couldn't do it. We caught Bayern Munich there on a really off day. One shot on target, and they just couldn't do it. They couldn't give us the win. Right, one game left of the season, and we're all rooting now for Bayern Munich to win the Europa League. I think they've got to go and play. Was it Antwerp again now? Okay, last match will be quick. I'm on it, Jay. I'm on it. Stuart nearly fell asleep. Oh my God. I mean, I don't think Bayern Munich will play as bad for the whole of next season, and we still couldn't get a bloody win against them. Right, let's find out what we're doing here now. Come on. Can you hurry it along? Jay's got to get to bloody bed here. Let's hurry it along a bit. I know. We just need to have a quick look now. Has everybody played now? We're still 1 point behind Bayern. We could still get that third place, you know, if Bayern have a bloody nightmare. Are they playing... hold on a minute. Let me just have a quick look. Are they not playing last game of the season? Oh, they're playing... right, okay. They're playing Juventus in the Europa League final. And they played Dortmund last game of the season, who are top of the league. Come on! Right, okay, let's move into this now then. Bloody Martel's got a red card now. Diet's in there. Let's just take him off the bloody... I'm not really too bothered, actually, although I suppose we do need to win this game. Let's bring Norma on for his experience. I think next season I'm doing away with wingers, I think. If I'm still here, I think I'm doing away with wingers. Right, let's keep an eye on the tablet, see how Bayern Munich are doing. Nope. The ball's with the wrong colour team, Football Manager. Give it away. Give the ball away. Kick him. Get the ball back. Oh, look at this. I mean, Costas has got all the... Whoa, good save there. Good save. This is the way to Barcelona. Ellis. Great save again. Atabulo, he's playing out of his skin here. Right, come on, lads. You need to put the ball in the back of the net now. Your keeper's keeping you in this game. Come on. Right, we're going attacking. Oh, come on. No. Stop these bloody forced injuries in the first half. It's boring, Football Manager. My God, Sports Interactive have got a lot to do to get me onside. Header out, that's it. Go on, Bargy, after it, lad. Kick him. Are you making songs up there, Jay? What's going on there? You're making songs up in the chat. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The blue shirts have got the ball now. Ball into Salkick. You could have fallen over there, Salkick, because that would have got us a penalty. It's in the back of the net. Salkick again. Salkick has really come on, hasn't he? That's his third goal he's scored in the last few games. He's only scored 5 all season. All right, we can't watch the replay because Jay's got to get to bed. Winning 1-0. It's a lullaby to help him. Oh, it's a Newcastle song, is it? Right, okay then. Oh, good save by the keeper. Can we get another one for half time? Go on, Bargy. Stick it on Branthwaite's head. Here we go. Branthwaite, get it. No. Never mind. Oh, no, I don't like them. Oh, Costas is on his bike here. He's nobody up with him, though. Ah, what a tackle from Dietz. Oh, the referee didn't see it like that, though. Right, okay, we're pleased. Let's have a quick check, see if anybody's tired. Everybody looks all right. We can't look at the bloody what's it, can we, until... Go on. Can we have a look now? Yeah, around the grounds. Right, Bayern Munich are winning 1-0 at the moment against Dortmund. Very unlikely that, isn't it, really? Although Dortmund have won the league by now, so I don't suppose it matters, but... Come on, lads. Dortmund, I mean, Dortmund might get an equaliser here. That was a weird ball, that. Very, very weird. Nice. Give it to Salkick again. He's on fire at the moment. Sills in. Ah, it's been given offside. They're having a bit of a go, aren't they? 7 shots, 2 on target. I think I might just drop back to positive. Ten shots now, 6 on target. Come on, Bargy. Branthwaite's head. No. Go on, Norma. Smash it. Come on, anybody smash it. Oh, it's in the back of the net. Mazzolini, what a goal that was. Absolute cracker. We have to watch that one again. Sorry, Jay, but we have to watch that one again. That was a beauty. What a cracking goal from Mazzolini. I didn't know he had it in him. Loads of space. Loads of space still. Whack. Get in. Beautiful goal. Right, okay. We're going to drop. No, we're not. Right, let's just do a bit of a... Let's do some changes here. Trejo can come on. Allegre can come on. Gruder can come on. And we'll bring... Oh, we made a change already, ain't we? Yeah, Kusinu had to come on. Get in, yeah. Our Bayern winning. We're going to have a look now. We're on the grounds. Bayern are winning 2-0. As if. As if. They'll go and beat Dortmund 2-0 and then they'll lose the bloody Europa League final. Pacho's got one as well now. Referee's got A little voice in his ear. I don't know. The flag didn't go up though, did it? They're drawing this out. It's agony for you, Jay. This, I know they're drawing it out unnecessarily. They know you've got to get to bed, so. Is this the end of the GG tenure? I don't know. I mean, it's quite exciting though, Stuart, isn't it? It's quite exciting because we might still get Champions League football if Bayern win the Europa League final. We might still get it. Dear me. Yeah, he is, Jaden, yeah. Can you holiday till after the Europa League so I can see? I've never holidayed in the console version. I can give it a try. Right, we're delighted by that. Right, so we have finished fourth. We've been in fourth place now for I don't know how long. We just can't. It would have to be Bayern Munich, wouldn't it? And we've got 72 mil. 72 mil. He's too invested. Right, let's just have a look at the finances a sec. Okay, we've got 29 mil in the bank now. Right, okay. Right, how do... Right, let me have a look at the schedule. Let's just have a look. And we need to do Bayern's schedule, don't we? Let's have a look. Alright, so 21st of the 5th. Oh, it's like 2 days. 2 days. We'll just play it, Jay. It's 2 days, that's all. Club Vision Expectations meeting. Yep, that's fine. Look at the Club Vision. You're in UCL. Am I? What? Are we? Right. They're playing Juventus on the 21st. Yeah, exactly. Look at what competition you're competing in. Let me just do this, Stuart, because Jay's got to get to bed. And I'm quite keen to see whether Bayern win this Europa League final. Right, it's done. It's done. It's finished. Have they got it? No, Jay, they lost to Juventus in the Europa League final. Right, so what you're saying, Stuart, in the email, inbox, YouTube, recruitment focus, team of the week, international roundup, training, squad under season break. Can't see it, Stuart. I can't see it anywhere. Can't see it. Fourth place is UCL. Is it? I've gone past it. Oh my God. Recruitment and named team of the week. International roundup. Scouting. Facilities downgraded. Facilities downgraded. Injury report. Club vision expectations meeting. Oh, all right, okay. The club will compete in 3 competitions next season: Champions League, DFB Pokal, and Bundesliga. All right, okay then. Looks like we are. We're in the Champions League then. Looks like we're in the Champions League. We've done it. So you can't see on here now, can you? Because it goes to table, information, rules. All right, see you, Jay. Thanks for coming in, mate. Yeah, well, exactly. I mean, I'll be rooting for you. I'll definitely be rooting for you. Anybody that can beat Barcelona. Stuart eyes like a hawk. Current season. I have had this before where it said that you've done it, and right, here we go. I've done the drop down. It is. It's there. So for some reason then, I thought Bayern Munich would have to win the Europa League, but it's there. So 5th gets Europa League phase, 6th gets Europa League phase, but we do get Champions League. 72 mil Champions League. Okay, I think I'm staying at Leverkusen then. I quite like that. I've got a bit of money to spend. Might have to do a bit of wheeler dealing here. I wouldn't be against selling them 2 wingers, you know. Yeah, you're very welcome, Tyler. First time viewer. I mean, Football Manager, particularly on the PC, can be a very complicated game. So, but I've done loads of tuition videos on the console version, and yeah, it is a lot to learn. But watch my tuition videos, Tyler, and get yourself into the game. Maybe the coefficient. The coefficient went to they were top of the chart, weren't they, on the coefficients? Germany, then England, and then was it Spain? So that might be why. Right, it's very confusing, but anyway, we're in there. Oh, was I? Right, okay. I mean, you did say that, Jaden, didn't you, in that I wouldn't get sacked, and earlier it said 4th was Europa League. It did, but there was a little information thing on it, and it said depending on who wins the Europa League. So, okay, night Stuart. Yeah, definitely, definitely, Tyler. Yeah, just have a look at them. If you want to know anything, then just ask. I have always said I'm not the oracle on Football Manager. I'm not amazing at it, but if I can help you, I will do. Yeah, but what I don't understand, what if it says depending on the Europa League winner, Juventus won it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We are in the Champions League for next season, and I shall go away now and try and spend some money. Let's just see if Bayern Munich win the DFB Pokal. Dortmund have won the. You know, honestly, this game. So just to spite me, Bayern Munich lost to Dortmund in the league. When it's a game that doesn't affect me, Dortmund then win. So they've won the DFB Pokal. Takes away from whoever is 4th. I appreciate it. I also like watching people who do different saves with all sorts of different teams and such. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll be discussing that tonight, Tyler, because obviously FM26 is coming out 4th of November, so I've been asking for ideas on who I should manage. So we've had a few interesting. I like a challenge, so one or two have mentioned like Carlisle, South Shields, I don't know, Coventry, Sheffield Wednesday. They're all interesting saves that you can get your teeth into, and quite fun and entertaining, hopefully. So, and as a content creator, if you get sacked, people love that. So, although if you were playing it on your own, you don't want to get sacked. As a content creator, it's not a bad thing, really. It's a bit clickbaity, I know, but, it's not a bad thing. If Bayern won and they were 6 in Europa, luckily they qualified before. All right, okay then. Right, well, I think we're going to give it a save there, and I am going to go away and do a transfer window now. I mean, the one thing that I do find frustrating about Football Managers, you get these messages like, "Oh, United want this player and whatever," and then it never materialises. There's a couple of messages I've had there. I think it was United on both of them, wasn't it? Was it Norma and Bargy they wanted? So if they come in for them, I can make 100 million. That's great. I think I've got 100% retained, haven't I? Yeah, I've got 100% retained. So any players I sell, I will get 100% of that, which is good. Committed spending 2.6 on wages, so I've got a little bit of money to spare in there, so that's good. Night, Mr. Ed. Yeah, I am going to wrap it up now. Don't splash all the cash again. Don't want to be 67 million the red. I know, Jaden. I know. I'm trying to learn my lesson here, but then I do like Leverkusen and I want them to be successful, so I'm like pushing it a little bit. But I know I get what you're saying. Need to be a little bit conservative. Okay, I am going to wrap it up now. 230 views tonight is a record. If anybody's still around and you popped your head in, if you could subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell and give me a like, that would be fantastic. But 230 views on my analytics screen here is a record. So that's fantastic. I know, Jaden. I know. I say one thing and do another. So when I come back at the end of transfer window, I'm probably going to have spent about 300 million again. I can't help myself. I need to rein it in. But we're not going to win stuff without the best players, are we? Okay, thanks everybody for coming into the chat. Thanks for the contributions. And thanks for keeping it I think that's probably one of the liveliest chats that I've ever had. So, night, Tyler. Thanks for coming in, mate. And I hope you start enjoying the game. And like I say, any questions, just ask. And hopefully I'll be able to point you in the right direction. So, we'll see you on Friday night. And I'm 99% certain I will be with Leverkusen. Going to do this transfer window and then I'll show you what I've done on Friday. So going to end the stream there, and thanks once again to everybody. 21 likes now. That's jumped up from 18 to 21, so that was worthwhile doing, wasn't it? I think that might be a record as well, 21 likes on a live stream. So of course the thing is there's very little football on TV tonight, so I've had a bit of a captive audience, which is great. Okay, I shall see you on Friday. Once again, thanks very much.